Question 1 topic: Property insurance policies. Homeowners policies HO3. Which of the following scenarios would be covered under standard HO3 homeowners policy in Florida? A. The insured's home suffers damage from termite infestation over several years. B. Guest at the insured's home accidentally falls down the stairs and requires medical treatment. C. The insured's personal belongings are stolen from car parked outside the insured's workplace. D. Flood damages the insured's basement, destroying furniture and appliances. Answer: B. A guest at the insured's home accidentally falls down the stairs and requires medical treatment. Explanation: the HO3 policy is a comprehensive homeowners policy that covers dwelling and personal liability, but it also includes medical payments to others. In this case, medical payments for guest who falls at the insured's home would be covered under coverage C. For medical payments, A. Termite damage is not covered because it is considered gradual damage caused by neglect or lack of maintenance. C. Theft from vehicle is only covered if the policy includes off-premises theft coverage, which may not be standard in all HO3 policies. D. Flood damage is specifically excluded from standard homeowners policies and requires separate flood insurance policy through the National Flood Insurance Program (NFIP). Question 2 scenario-based. Topic: Casualty insurance policies. Automobile insurance scenario. Mr. Peterson owns car and carries personal auto policy (PAP) coverage in Florida. One evening, his friend James asks to borrow the car to run an errand. James accidentally causes an accident, resulting in damage to another driver's vehicle. Under Florida's personal auto policy (PAP) regulations, who will be responsible for paying the damages? A. James' personal auto insurance policy will cover the damages. B. Mr. Peterson's auto insurance policy will cover the damages. C. Both James and Mr. Peterson's auto insurance policies will share the cost equally. D. Neither policy will cover the damages because James was not listed driver on Mr. Peterson's policy. Answer: B. Mr. Peterson's auto insurance policy will cover the damages. Explanation: in Florida, personal auto policy (PAP) follows the principle of primary coverage for the vehicle owner. This means that the vehicle owner's insurance policy is the primary policy even if someone else was driving the car. A. Incorrect. James' insurance policy would only act as secondary coverage after Mr. Peterson's policy limits are exhausted. C. Incorrect. The costs are not split equally. A primary liability falls on the car owner's policy. D. Incorrect. Florida law does not require the driver to be listed on the policy as long as they have permissive use of the vehicle. Question 3. Topic: Life insurance provisions. Beneficiary designations. Which of the following beneficiary designations would prevent life insurance proceeds from being paid directly to creditor? A. Primary beneficiary is the insured spouse and contingent beneficiary is the insured's children. B. Primary beneficiary is listed as the insured's mortgage lender. C. The insured names their estate as the primary beneficiary. D. Primary beneficiary is the insured's business partner to cover outstanding business debts. Answer: A. Primary beneficiary is the insured spouse and contingent beneficiary is the insured's children. Explanation: life insurance proceeds are protected from creditors if they are paid directly to named beneficiary. When the insured's estate or creditor, like mortgage lender, is named as beneficiary, the proceeds can be used to pay off debts. A. Correct. Naming spouses or family members as beneficiaries protects the funds from creditors. B. Incorrect. Naming the mortgage lender makes them eligible to receive the proceeds directly to pay off the mortgage debt. C. Incorrect. Naming the estate makes the proceeds part of the estate which can be used to settle outstanding debts. D. Incorrect. Naming business partner to cover debts would make the proceeds accessible for debt repayment purposes. Question 4. Topic: Health insurance policies. Medicare supplement policies Medigap. Which of the following statements about Medicare supplement policies Medigap in Florida is true? A. Medigap policies cover all out-of-pocket costs for Medicare Part and Part B. B. Medigap policies are required to include prescription drug coverage. C. Medigap policies can be denied to individuals with pre-existing conditions within the first 6 months of enrollment. D. Medigap policies must follow both federal and Florida-specific regulations regarding standardization and consumer protections. Answer: D. Medigap policies must follow both federal and Florida-specific regulations regarding standardization and consumer protections. Explanation: Florida Medigap policies must adhere to federal guidelines set by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services (CMS), but the state also imposes additional regulations to protect consumers, such as stricter advertising rules and oversight of agents. Incorrect. Medigap policies help cover certain out-of-pocket costs, but they do not cover all costs. Beneficiaries may still have copayments or deductibles. B. Incorrect. Prescription drug coverage is not included in Medigap policies after 2006. Individuals must enroll in separate Part D plan for drug coverage. C. Incorrect. Guaranteed issue rights prevent insurers from denying Medigap policies during the initial enrollment period, even if the individual has pre-existing condition. Question 5. Scenario-based topic: workers' compensation insurance. Scenario: Emily owns a small business in Florida with 4 full-time employees and 2 part-time employees. One day, one of her full-time employees, Robert, injures his back while lifting heavy boxes at work. Robert seeks medical treatment and requests workers' compensation benefits. Under Florida law, is Emily required to carry workers' compensation insurance, and will Robert's injury be covered? A. Yes, Emily is required to carry workers' compensation insurance, and Robert's injury will be covered. B. No, Emily is not required to carry workers' compensation insurance because she has fewer than 10 employees. C. Yes, Emily must carry workers' compensation insurance, but only her part-time employees are covered. D. No, Emily is not required to carry workers' compensation insurance unless her employees are contractors. Answer: A. Yes, Emily is required to carry workers' compensation insurance, and Robert's injury will be covered. Explanation: under Florida workers' compensation law, employers with 4 or more employees, full-time or part-time, in non-construction industries must carry workers' compensation insurance. Robert's injury occurred on the job during work-related duties, making it covered under workers' compensation. B. Incorrect. The threshold is 4 employees, not 10. C. Incorrect. Both full-time and part-time employees are covered under workers' compensation policies. D. Incorrect. Employees, not independent contractors, are typically covered by mandatory workers' compensation. Question 6. Topic: policy provisions. Health insurance provisions. Which of the following is mandatory provision in health insurance policy under Florida law? A. Illegal occupation. B. Misstatement of age. C. Time of payment of claims. D. Change of occupation. Answer: C. Time of payment of claims. Explanation: the time of payment of claims provision is a mandatory provision in Florida health insurance policies, requiring insurers to pay claims promptly once proof of loss has been received. This protects policyholders from delayed payments. They incorrect. Illegal occupation is an optional provision that allows insurers to deny coverage for injuries sustained during illegal activities. B. Incorrect. Misstatement of age is an optional provision that adjusts benefits based on the correct age of the insured. D. Incorrect. Change of occupation is an optional provision that adjusts premium rates based on the insured's occupational risk. Question 7. Topic: contract law. Elements of contract. Which of the following scenarios would invalidate an insurance contract under Florida contract law? A. The policyholder accidentally misstated their age on the application. B. The policyholder purchased coverage under duress and without free will. C. The policyholder failed to update their address after moving to new state. D. The policyholder submitted claim 3 days after the deadline. Answer: B. The policyholder purchased coverage under duress and without free will. Explanation: for an insurance contract to be legally binding, it must meet the following requirements: offer acceptance, consideration, legal purpose, and competent parties. If the contract is signed under duress, it lacks the free will requirement and is considered invalid. Incorrect. Misstating age does not invalidate the contract. Instead, benefits may be adjusted. C. Incorrect. Failing to update an address is not grounds for invalidation. D. Incorrect. Late claims may result in denial of payment but do not invalidate the contract. Question 8. Scenario-based topic: inland marine insurance. Personal articles floaters. Scenario: Lisa's jewelry collector in Florida. She insures her diamond ring collection with personal articles floater PAF. While on vacation, one of the rings is stolen from her hotel room. Lisa files claim with her insurance company. Which of the following conditions would cause her claim to be denied? A. Lisa did not report the theft to the police. B. Lisa lost the receipt for the stolen ring. C. Lisa did not list each ring separately on her PAF. D. Lisa purchased the ring outside of the United States. Answer: C. Lisa did not list each ring separately on her PAF. Explanation: a personal articles floater PAF requires detailed itemization of each insured item, including individual appraisals or receipts. If Lisa failed to list each ring separately, the insurer may deny her claim. Incorrect. Although reporting theft to the police is advisable, failure to do so would not automatically result in denial. B. Incorrect. Lost receipt does not invalidate coverage if other proof of ownership is provided. D. Incorrect. The location of purchase does not impact coverage unless the policy specifically excludes items bought outside the US. Question 9. Topic: Automobile insurance. Florida. No-fault insurance. Which of the following expenses is covered under Florida's personal injury protection? PIP. Repairs to the insured's vehicle after an accident. B. Lost wages due to injury from an auto accident. C. Pain and suffering damages from an auto accident. D. Property damage to third party's vehicle. Answer: B. Lost wages due to injury from an auto accident. Explanation: Florida's PIP coverage is part of the no-fault insurance system and covers medical expenses, lost wages, and death benefits for the policyholder regardless of who caused the accident. A. Incorrect. PIP does not cover vehicle repairs. This is covered by collision insurance. C. Incorrect. Pain and suffering damages are not covered under PIP. They fall under bodily injury liability. D. Incorrect. Property damage liability coverage handles third-party vehicle damage, not PIP. Question 10. Topic: Property insurance. Homeowners policies. Which of the following perils is not typically covered under Florida homeowners insurance HO3 policy? A. Fire. B. Theft. C. Flood. D. Lightning. Answer: C. Flood. Explanation: Standard HO3 policies in Florida cover fire, theft, and lightning, but flood damage is not covered. Flood insurance must be purchased separately through the National Flood Insurance Program (NFIP) or private insurers. Question 11. Topic: Health insurance. Florida Health Maintenance Organization (HMO) regulations. Under Florida law, HMOS must provide basic health care services that include A. Dental and vision coverage, B. Cosmetic surgery, C. Preventive care, physician services, and emergency services, D. Long-term care. Answer: C. Preventive care, physician services, and emergency services. Explanation: Florida HMO regulations require basic health care services to include preventive care, physician services, and emergency services. Dental and vision are typically offered as optional add-ons. Cosmetic surgery and long-term care are not required services. Question 12. Topic: Automobile insurance. Florida no-fault law. Under Florida's no-fault law, every driver must carry minimum of A. $10,000 in bodily injury liability coverage, B. $10,000 in personal injury protection (PIP), C. $50,000 in property damage liability coverage, D. $25,000 in uninsured motorist coverage. Answer: B. $10,000 in personal injury protection (PIP). Explanation: Florida's no-fault law requires drivers to carry minimum of $10,000 in PIP and $10,000 in property damage liability. Bodily injury liability is not required by law but may be purchased as additional coverage. Question 13. Scenario-based. Topic: Workers' compensation. John, a construction worker in Florida, falls from a ladder while on the job and suffers a serious injury. His employer has workers' compensation insurance, but John is concerned about his medical expenses and lost wages. Which of the following is true regarding John's coverage under Florida's workers' compensation laws? A. Workers' compensation will only cover his medical expenses. B. Workers' compensation will cover both his medical expenses and portion of his lost wages. C. Workers' compensation will cover pain and suffering damages. D. Workers' compensation will not cover his injury because he works in construction. Answer: B. Workers' compensation will cover both his medical expenses and a portion of his lost wages. Explanation: Florida's workers' compensation laws cover medical expenses and provide wage replacement benefits for employees injured on the job. Pain and suffering damages are not covered under workers' compensation. Question 14. Topic: Policy provisions. Cancellation and non-renewal. Under Florida law, how much advance notice must an insurer provide to policyholder when non-renewing personal auto policy? A. 15 days. B. 30 days. C. 45 days. D. 60 days. Answer: D. 60 days. Explanation: Florida law requires insurers to provide a 60-day notice when non-renewing a personal auto policy. For cancellations, different notice periods may apply based on the reason for cancellation. Question 15. Topic: Inland marine insurance. Personal property floaters. Which of the following items would most likely require an inland marine floater policy for full coverage? A. Living room furniture. B. Laptop computer used at home. C. High value jewelry. D. Kitchen appliances. Answer C. High value jewelry. Explanation. Inland marine policies are designed to cover high value personal items that are not adequately covered by standard homeowners insurance. High value jewelry, artwork, and antiques often require personal property floaters. Question 16. Topic: Life insurance. Replacement of policies. When replacing life insurance policy in Florida, the agent must A. Notify the beneficiary in writing. B. Obtain the insured's credit report. C. Provide notice regarding replacement. D. Submit copy of the policy to the state insurance department. Answer C. Provide a notice regarding replacement. Explanation. Florida law requires agents to provide a notice regarding replacement to the policyholder when replacing a life insurance policy. This ensures that policyholders are aware of the potential consequences of replacing their existing coverage. Question 17. Topic: Health insurance. Long-term care policies. Which of the following must be included in long-term care insurance policy sold in Florida? A. Prescription drug coverage. B. Free look period of at least 30 days. C. Guaranteed issue coverage. D. Vision and dental benefits. Answer B. A free look period of at least 30 days. Explanation. Florida law requires long-term care policies to include a free look period of at least 30 days during which the policyholder can cancel the policy for a full refund. Question 18. Scenario-based. Topic: Property insurance. Hurricane deductibles. Scenario: Samantha has homeowners insurance policy in Florida with 2% hurricane deductible. Her home is valued at $300,000. After hurricane, her home sustains $25,000 in damage. How much will Samantha have to pay out of pocket before her insurance company covers the remaining damage? A. $1,000. B. $2,500. C. $6,000. D. $25,000. Answer C. $6,000. Explanation. A 2% hurricane deductible means Samantha must pay 2% of her home's insured value out of pocket before her insurer covers the remaining damage. Calculation. $300,000 x 2 per equals $6,000. Question 19. Topic: Commercial insurance. General liability. Which of the following is covered under commercial general liability CGL policy? A. Employee injuries. B. Property damage to the insured's building. C. Bodily injury to customer caused by the insured's product. D. Business income loss due to fire. Answer C. Bodily injury to a customer caused by the insured's product. Explanation. CGL policy provides coverage for bodily injury and property damage caused to third parties. It does not cover employee injuries covered under workers' compensation or property damage to the insured's own building. Question 20. Topic: Flood insurance. National Flood Insurance Program (NFIP). Which of the following statements about flood insurance under the NFIP is true? A. Flood insurance is automatically included in standard homeowners policies. B. The NFIP is administered by private insurance companies. C. There is typically a 30-day waiting period before flood insurance takes effect. D. Flood insurance covers damages caused by sewer backup. Answer C. There is typically a 30-day waiting period before flood insurance takes effect. Explanation. NFIP policies typically have a 30-day waiting period from the date of purchase before coverage begins. Flood insurance is not included in standard homeowners policies and must be purchased separately. Question 21. Topic: Personal auto policy (PAP). Florida regulations. In Florida, the personal injury protection portion of an auto insurance policy covers A. Only medical expenses. B. Medical expenses, lost wages, and death benefits. C. Property damage to another vehicle. B. Legal defense costs. Answer B. Medical expenses, lost wages, and death benefits. Explanation. Florida's PIP coverage provides up to $10,000 for medical expenses, lost wages, and death benefits regardless of who is at fault in an accident. It does not cover property damage or legal defense costs. Question 22. Topic: Commercial property insurance. Which of the following is considered covered property under a commercial property insurance policy? A. Land. B. Inventory stored in a warehouse. C. Vehicles licensed for road use. D. Underground piping. Answer B. Inventory stored in a warehouse. Explanation: commercial property insurance covers business personal property such as inventory, equipment, and furniture. It does not cover land, licensed vehicles, or underground pipe. Question 23. Topic: Property insurance. Florida valued policy law. Under Florida's valued policy law, if total loss occurs due to covered peril, the insurer must A. Pay the actual cash value of the property, B. Pay the policy limit for the property, C. Pay the replacement cost regardless of the policy limit, D. Deny the claim. Answer B. Pay the policy limit for the property. Explanation: Florida's valued policy law requires insurers to pay the full policy limit in the event of total loss caused by covered peril. This law applies to buildings and structures. Question 24. Topic: Health insurance. Florida mandated benefits. Which of the following is mandatory benefit that must be included in Florida health insurance policies? A. Acupuncture treatments. B. Cosmetic surgery. C. Coverage for newborns and adopted children. D. Over-the-counter medication coverage. Answer C. Coverage for newborns and adopted children. Explanation: Florida law mandates that health insurance policies must cover newborns and adopted children from the moment of birth or adoption. Acupuncture, cosmetic surgery, and over-the-counter medications are typically not mandatory benefits. Question 25. Topic: Workers' compensation. Florida regulations. Which of the following employers in Florida is required to carry workers' compensation insurance? A. Retail business with 2 employees. B. Construction company with 2 employees. C. Restaurant with 3 employees. D. Non-profit organization with 4 volunteers. Answer B. A construction company with 2 employees. Explanation: In Florida, construction companies are required to carry workers' compensation insurance if they have 1 or more employees. Non-construction businesses are required to have coverage if they have 4 or more employees. Question 26. Scenario-based topic: Liability insurance. Florida homeowners policies scenario. Lynn owns home in Florida and has homeowners insurance policy. Her friend falls on her driveway and breaks their arm. Which coverage under Linda's homeowners policy will pay for the friend's medical expenses? A. Dwelling coverage. B. Medical payments to others. C. Personal property coverage. D. Loss of use coverage. Answer B. Medical payments to others. Explanation: The medical payments to others coverage in a homeowner's policy pays for medical expenses of guests who are injured on the insured property, regardless of fault. Question 27. Topic: Property insurance. Windstorm and hurricane coverage. In Florida, hurricane deductibles apply to A. Any wind-related damage. B. Damage caused by tornadoes. C. Damage caused by named hurricane. D. All perils covered under the policy. Answer C. Damage caused by a named hurricane. Explanation: Hurricane deductibles in Florida apply specifically to damage caused by named hurricanes declared by the National Weather Service. Other wind-related events, such as tornadoes, are typically covered under standard deductibles. Question 28. Topic: Insurance policy provisions. Florida. Free look period for life insurance policies issued in Florida. The free look period for policyholders is A. 10 days, B. 14 days, C. 30 days, D. 45 days. Answer C. 30 days. Explanation: Florida law mandates a 30-day free look period for life insurance policies during which the policyholder can cancel the policy for a full refund. Question 29. Topic: Flood insurance. NFIP requirements. Which of the following statements about flood insurance in Florida is true? A. It is mandatory for all homeowners in Florida. B. It is required by lenders for properties in high-risk flood zones. C. It is automatically included in homeowners insurance policies. D. There is no waiting period for flood insurance coverage. Answer B. It is required by lenders for properties in high-risk flood zones. Explanation: Flood insurance is required by lenders for properties located in high-risk flood zones. It is not automatically included in homeowners policies, and there is typically a 30-day waiting period before coverage begins. Question 30. Topic: Florida. Insurance adjusters. Licensing requirements. To become licensed insurance adjuster in Florida, an applicant must A. Pass criminal background check and an insurance exam. B. Only pass an insurance exam. C. Have college degree in insurance. D. Complete 100 hours of training. Answer A. Pass a criminal background check and an insurance exam. Explanation. In Florida, individuals applying for an insurance adjuster license must pass a criminal background check and successfully complete an insurance exam to demonstrate their knowledge of insurance laws and practices.